Niggas like us coming where we come from, we can't afford to fuck up. We can't afford to slip up, make no mistakes, you heard? Because they watching and they want us to. You know what I'm saying? We got all odds against us. You know what I'm saying? And fake niggas be winning sometimes. So, you know what I'm saying? If you wanna succeed, you can't fuck up. You got no space for it.
Now I will never be your hater, I'm your biggest fan. I hope it falls into place just how you planned it. Life could put you in a pickle, just make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the roses.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, you saw the clip. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. And he's kind of exemplifies what he's talking about. Like, when you come from certain places, mistakes cost you everything. And he made a mistake and it cost him everything. No disrespect to him. Because he understood that logic. Because what I see now is a lot of people, a society that has changed from you can't be making mistakes all the time to a society that is now, oh, you could just make as many mistakes as you want. It's a learning curve, it's a learning process. And the problem with that is you're not learning anything. You're just learning to make more mistakes. And the difference of the mentality to me is this. If you come from certain environments, you already starting behind the 8 ball, so if you make a mistake, it's gonna put you further behind the 8 ball. Some of y'all are too comfortable wherever you are in life, and I can make a mistake, and I can make a mistake, and I can make a mistake. Mommy can fix it, daddy can fix it, uncle can fix it, auntie can fix it, big brother can fix it, big sis can fix it. Teacher can fix it, principal can fix it, coach can fix it. And it's like, yo, no. See, there's a fine line between making mistakes and being a fuck up. And what I see now is people being fuck ups and trying to hide it under the guise of, oh, I'm just making mistakes, I'm learning. And like I said a minute ago, you're not learning anything, because people who make mistakes make a mistake. They may make the same mistake twice, I'll give you that. But you're not going to make that mistake for 2-3 years in a row, 2 months in a row. Oh, I did it again. 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 No. And I think people don't realize the mentality where a person like myself, I can't relate to people who just constantly make mistakes. There are people who've tried and failed big, and people who succeed, and those same people succeeded big. I don't look at trying something and failing something as a mistake. I look at somebody who let's make a young dumb decision. You got money for food and you got money for gas, but you went to the mall and you went shopping, and now you don't have any gas, and now you don't have any food, and now you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, I need help. And then somebody said, I made a mistake. It was dumb. To most people, that doesn't seem like a mistake. That seems like you made a bad choice. But what if you make a life out of that? That's what you're doing. You see people who have drug problems. It's just weed. Food or weed. Lights or weed. Water or weed, and then something get your phone or weed, and then something's cut off, but you got high though. It's like, nah, bro, can't do it. I made a mistake. No, you didn't. Because a mistake could cost you. And what I'm saying about mistakes, like some of the environments I came up in, if I walked in the middle of the street, I could have got hit by a car. And what I mean by that is, in the snow, you could walk on a side street, because they didn't shovel the snow on the sidewalk. And you just can't be just walking around in the winter just willy-nilly. I ain't paying attention to nothing. Because a car come up. Will a car hit you? Possibly. Will a person cuss you out? Absolutely. Will a person get out the car and try to fight you because you playing around? Absolutely. Could you be a teenager and a police officer come on your block and pull a gun on you? Absolutely. And what was your mistake? Not you didn't even make a mistake then. You just was outside. You know, outside in the neighborhood that the police ain't comfortable policing. Or the neighborhood that they are comfortable, you know, effing people up because, or bullying the neighborhood because it's supposed to be a place where, you know, all the bad people are. So you could make a mistake. Same thing with kids academically. You know, I make a mistake. No, no, high school is for 4 years. Your GPA is your GPA. That's not a mistake. You did that. You know, okay, can I get, you know, constantly needing extra credit. Constantly, that's not a mistake. You just lazy as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Then you get to adults, you know, constantly you know, I can party all night, but I can't work up on time for work. But I just made a mistake. Yeah, it's gonna be fired. And it's like, why can't you just let it slide? Be easy. You know, you're so uptight. It's like, no, bro. Where it come from, we can't make mistakes like that. Because, you know, when you come from harsh environments or poverty, you know, the littlest slip up, you could be evicted, which means you could be homeless. You had the lights off, the heat off in the wintertime. You could put yourself in a situation, running your mouth, that could cost you your life or the people around you life, right? But some of y'all are just, you know, y'all are reckless. I don't understand it, but y'all are reckless, and y'all count reckless as being mistakes. It's like, no, you just got a death wish. And, you know, the reason why, for me, this is an important topic is because there was a time where people made mistakes and they put the work in to fix them. No matter how long it took, man, it's going to take a while. I done dug myself in the hole, I'm going to dig myself out. Now it seems we're in a time period where people make mistakes and they don't want to fix them, and they just keep digging the hole bigger and bigger and bigger, and then they want somebody else to pull them out. You know, I got a mental breakdown because I keep making mistakes. Well, stop making mistakes. Okay, but can I start from scratch now? No, you got to start from your last mistake and work your way back up. Oh, I'm crazy. Oh, I got mental issues. Oh, I'm anxiety. I'm stressed. Shut the fuck up. And why I'm making fun of it that way is because those very people, instead of fixing their mistakes and they melt down, they'll melt down and put all the responsibility of fixing their mistakes on somebody else. And if that person fixed all of their mistakes, then all of a sudden, whoo, I'm back, baby. I don't have mental issues no more because you did all the work for me. And then they go right back to making mistakes. And you see it time and time again in society. And it's like, and to me, this is why society has gotten worse. This is why people have gotten dumber. This is why society looks dumber. This is why people's the hills that their people are dying on are ridiculously stupid, because you've allowed people to have a lifetime, or not even a lifetime. Well, you could say with some people, a lifetime of making mistakes. Whether we felt like they were talented, whether we felt like they were just foolish, whether we felt like they were fun, you get what I'm saying? They just doing dumb shit. But certain people like, look, I can't be around that. See, you've made mistakes your whole life, and somehow it worked out for me. No, it didn't work out for you, you bitch-made motherfucker. Everybody else had to pick up the slack. That's what you call working out for you. Making somebody else carry your load. You know what I'm saying? And other people like, listen, man, I'm out of here. I'm going to limit my mistakes to a minimum and build and build and build. And the other thing, I'm going to say this before I go, is you can tell because when you try to coach people to limit their mistakes, they have a visceral reaction to it. Why I can't just do this and why I can't do that? Because that's fucking up. But I want to do it. It's just fucking up. Just the least amount of mistakes you make, the better, the more you're gonna be a winner in life. Oh, but maybe I don't want to be a winner. Well, maybe you need to get your ass from around me. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lose because you said you want to be a winner, but you want to operate like a loser. You know, you said you want to limit your mistakes, but now you want to, exceed and make more mistakes. As if you see all the mistakes I made, I learned from and I grew. No, that's trial and error. See, trial and error is different from mistake. Over and over and over and over again. Those are two different things. Well, tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna take you.